Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kevin Harvick's Mobil1Thousand Ford for 2021. So always take a quick look at the box. Once again, you just have the generic Kevin Harvick box. Kevin Harvick, number 4, picture of Kevin right there, Stewart-Haas Racing. Down the side, you got Kevin Harvick, got Stewart-Haas Racing, render the car right there, standard finish. Makes it all 660 of these things. Stewart-Haas Racing, standard finish, number 4, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, number 4, Stewart-Haas Racing. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles, NASCAR Cup Series, number 4. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here's the car itself. Kevin Harvick, this beautiful thing at COTA last year. Didn't make it to the end of the race. He got slammed in the rear by Bubba in that, very messy race. That race did not make NASCAR look very good. Like, we finally get a rain race, and it's just a huge mess with all the spray coming off, and, nobody can see anything, and anytime anyone checks up or spins out, somebody just plows into them going 200 miles an hour. It was not a great race. But, so this is one of the casualties of this car, because I forget somebody else spun or wrecked in front of Harvick, and Harvick started to slow down, I guess, before Bubba could even see him, so Bubba just, rammed into him going 180. Kind of the same thing, you had that Truex Cole Custer, very violent wreck. But man, this paint scheme is just beautiful. It's got such a nice shade of metallic gold, such a beautiful shade of gold. And you see this was basically a program where you could win $1,000 from Mobil, so it's got a bunch of money on the side. And it's got the return of the Pegasus to the NASCAR paint scheme. After all these years, we finally get the Pegasus back. I don't know what Mobil did to bring the Pegasus back, but they're, milking it because it's on every single car now. You see, Lionel did actually give this car a windshield wiper printed on the windshield. He said this car was raced entirely in the rain. Which I kind of wish that they were going to do that. They should have given the treaded tires. I mean, they would have basically just been the same dirt tires from the Bristol dirt race cars. But just do that with the white, lettering to the tires. And that would have been fine. If you paid enough attention to, add that. I feel like they should have done the tires too. They can obviously do that to just regular cars because they did all the Bristol dirt cars. So, I don't know. I imagine Chase Elliott's win will have the treaded tires. I don't know. So this is really the first time I've ever bought in a Kevin Harvick Mobil paint scheme. None of the Mobil cars have ever really interested me before, but this one is just such a cool special paint scheme. Mobil really upped their game this year for some reason. So they ran multiple special paint schemes. You had this, you had the Mobil 1 road trip car, you had the patriotic car, they ran a throwback. I don't know what made Mobil suddenly just go from running one single car on Harvick all year to now just going all out and just running all these different paint schemes. Hopefully this continues into this year. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Mobil1 and Mobil1Thousand.com. Got Ford Mustang number 4 and Stewart-Haas Racing. Down the side, you have Mobil1Thousand.com. Got the Pegasus down there. Mobil 1, Jimmy John's and Hunt Brothers Pizza. Got Busch, Fields, and Exalta in front of the rear wheel. Got Haas on the C post. And on the B post, you have Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and Rush Truck Centers. Got a big Mobil 1 logo on the door right there. Does have the NASCAR Salutes logo because this was run in May, close to the Memorial Day weekend. On the back, you have Mobil 1. Got Mobil 1, number 4, and the Ford Michigan license plate down there. Got Mobil 1 on the deck lid and Busch on the roof. This is number 405. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. See, it says powered by Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, and Wix filters. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Not a whole top with a car like this. Just a really beautiful paint scheme. As you know, I love metallic colors, and they did a fantastic job on this one. It's kind of hard to tell how accurate the color is just because, like I said, this car was only run under gloomy, rainy conditions, so you never really got to see in the sunlight how this car really shined and sparkled. Even all the pictures just make it look kind of dull and boring because it's just, this car is one of those cars that kind of needs some sunlight to make it look good. But that's how metallic colors work. If there's not a bunch of light on them, they don't really look anything special, but once the light hits them, they look fantastic. Kevin Harvick really has never been that good of a road course racer. he's decent at like Watkins Glen and Sonoma, but like beyond that, it's like any of these new road courses he seems to be pretty bad at. Like he was terrible at the Daytona road course. Both times he ran on that. Or all 3 times he ran on that. Like, I don't really remember what happened to him at Road America, but like I said, Coda, he, was running mid-pack all day and then got, destroyed by Bubba Wallace after he tried to check up for a wreck. Said Coda really didn't get a good showing. Like, I'm curious this year, hopefully it's sunny and we actually really get to see how Coda really works and how well a race Coda can actually put on without the rain. Which, I mean, it still kind of worked out because, I mean, it was a road course and it ended up with, Chase Elliott still winning anyways. So the rain clearly didn't affect that much. I don't know that the rain really made Austin Cindric look extra impressive because you remember, like, I don't know if you remember that, but earlier in the race, it was like he was on, I think, like, regular not rain tires in, like, the damp track while everyone was either on rain tires or off. He was on different tires than everyone else, and, like, everyone else was pitting for the right tires, and Austin Cindric, like, just got like a huge lead because he was just still going on the wrong tires, and Austin Cindric was completely under control with his car. So that was kind of cool. But if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. Not sure if this car will get rare or not. It is the first car back with the Pegasus, so that'll definitely make it sell better. But like I said, it depends on how much you're into metallic cars, because like I said, this is beautiful. I love metallic cars. I knew I had to pick this up as soon as it ran, but remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get free shipping any order over $20. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think that's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Kevin Harvick's Mobil 1,000 Ford for 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.